If you ask any of us at G4G what we think of when we hear the word exploration, you would probably get curiosity, innovation, invention, and of course, we would think of science. STEM helps us explore the world around us and better understand everything that we experience. Why is the sky blue? Why are the oceans so deep? What is needed for us to go even further in space travel? And so today, the Earth's elements, like ice and water, and even the physics that keep us rooted safely in the ground, are our inspiration. And we love to see how we can experiment in the smallest of everyday things. So, let's get experimenting. The bottle is actually full of hot air after you add hot water. We know from thermal expansion that air molecules expand when hot and shrink when cool. So when we close the lid on this hot bottle and it cools as it is inverted in cold water, we create a pressure that forces the water right up the straw. Pretty cool, huh? What you've seen is a super saturated solution. Using vinegar, baking soda, and water, we created sodium acetate trihydrate. This solution has an ability to go from liquid to solid really quickly, all while creating an exothermic reaction. And we can cool it beyond its freezing point and it still stays liquid. So it just takes one small crystal or agitation to turn it solid. Cool, right?
Hi, my name is Maya and I'm coming to you from Massachusetts in the United States. In addition to being my class valedictorian, I am also a visual artist, a music and film producer, in fact I'm producing the very video that you're watching right now, and I'm a circus performer. Science is all around us and I use physics every day in my circus training. Physics helps explain how objects spin, move, stay at rest, or in my case how hula hoops can seemingly defy gravity. I could talk about it more, but I think it's best if I show you. The basics are pushing and pulling. By pushing the hula hoop forward in time with the period of the rotation, I keep it spinning. Friction, torque, and weight are all at play here. When I move against gravity, I must always be aware of my hoop and the force that I need to apply. When I'm balancing, I have to be aware of the center of gravity and the force that I'm exerting against the ground. Torque is the force needed to cause an object to rotate around an axis, in this case my arms and legs. I am constantly moving my body to keep the hoop in steady motion and maintain the centripetal force. The weight of the hoop makes a difference, as the heavier the hoop, the more force needs to be applied to keep it going. Beginner hula hoopers often start with a heavier hoop because it moves slower but will hold its momentum for longer. The lighter the hoop, the less force you need to make it move, but you need to move fast so it doesn't fall. It's important to note that conservation of angular momentum plays an important role here. This law states that when an object is in rotation, momentum will be conserved as long as there is no net external torque. This is what allows me to keep up all 6 of these hula hoops. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next episode of Science You Had Me at Hello!